and you
Bringing it
decided
back.
to release it to the masses, it's been nothing but absolute garbage. No one had any issues when you dropped everything on your site. Bots cooked, manual people still cooked. It was good. It was good. But then you decided when the fucking Chrome posits came out, the last good foam posit you made, because whoever you hired to design your shoes now, they fucking stink because there's maybe what? The only good shoes you make now are fucking Jordan 1s and a few Nike shoes. Everything else is literal dog shit. So why don't you fucking pay someone that can make an app that fucking works and has a goddamn sneakers to have fun? Because I just drove Fast and fucking Furious style with my boy all the way to the pickup zone just for me not even to have a chance. I know I still wouldn't even have copped, but to not have a chance is fucking stupid. Adidas, please, please never go this route. Don't drop shoes on your stupid ass app. I'm actually pissed off because what if I fucking got into an accident trying to get into this fucking zone? Yeah, that'd be my fault for doing that over some fucking bitch ass Nike shoes, but I fucking hate you, Nike. Fucking suck a cock.
I don't think I've ever listened to that all the way through.
Man, welcome guys to another
What up,
episode
bro?
of the Unlaced podcast.
Another
I
one.
am your host, Chris. I'm here with Gabe, and also longtime friend of the show and friend of just
Thank
us
you.
in life.
What's
Jeremie.
up?
Welcome, man.
It's Jeremy Jobs, y'all. Let's go.
No,
I'm
stop.
telling
It's
turtleneck.
Valentine's Day,
Let's go. He's
Stop.
man.
It's
Bro,
chilly outside. That's all
let's
it is. It's all,
let's find out that you got the Givenchy turtleneck, bro. Like let me
nah,
man.
that's out of my price range. Stop.
Show us the tag, bro. Show us the
I don't
tag.
got, got no
What's the
tag.
tag look like, bro? Man, I ain't never seen one of those in my
I
life.
want to know what it's like to live in that tax bracket.
Oh
Jeremy.
my
Like,
Oh
god.
man,
I want to
stop.
know what that life's like.
I'm just a normal person like you
Oh,
guys.
you are. Oh,
Yeah. I just got lucky, man.
We'll get to that because I don't think that's true. Because somebody got connections in here. Speaking of the
let me
turtleneck and
show me
everything.
what your algorithm looks like, bro. What is different between yours and mine? Like,
Nothing.
come on, man.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Welcome to LA's podcast, episode 30. Thank you everybody that's listening on all the streaming
3-0.
platforms. Thank you to everybody that's watching on YouTube. Make sure that you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel. If you guys listen to your podcast audioly, we're on all streaming platforms, so make sure you check that out. Please share with your friends, like, comment, let us know how you feel about Jeremy's turtleneck, all that.
Oh man, come on.
So I want to jump into this. Happy Valentine's Day. We're shooting this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody, all the lovers and friends out there.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah. So I thought we might as well just jump into it because we had a great. Well, we didn't necessarily have a full. Well, we had a full conversation with Hondo about the trophy room ones. Make sure you check out that episode too if you want to get some background. But I thought
pretext.
We have to, or yeah, context. There you go. We got to bring it back because since from that point of us releasing that episode till still now
today, yeah,
it has been just
about
literal mayhem.
Yeah, so sorry, pretext. When we shot that last one, she wasn't out yet. It was the week before the drop, right?
Yep.
And then now we're shooting this one the following weekend after the drop.
And shipments are going out. People are getting their shoes. Yeah. So since then, we have gotten backdoor allegations, a bunch of fugazi accusations, ton of photos of people with more than 100 pair sitting in a room, empty rooms at that point. One picture, I might add, with the Wolf of Wall Street painting on the wall of, I don't know the guy's name. I don't know the guy's name in Wolf of Wall Street, but he was in the movie was based around fraud with a bunch of trophy rooms before they're supposed to release. Got a bunch. We got Ben Baller getting tore up on Twitter because he's order number 3 when he posts his trophy room order confirmation. Ben Benjamin Benji Kicks, whatever his name is.
Oh, he's not in jail anymore.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Wait, we're supposed to talk about that. Yeah. Well, yeah. He's obvious. Yeah, he's definitely not in jail anymore.
Okay.
Seen sitting on a throne with multiple trophy rooms. So
Like a toilet throne
but,
or like an actual throne?
Yeah, not like
Like a bathroom throne?
Nah, like
like
just like a chair, but like the way he was sitting, you just kind of and mind you, I have no background on this guy. I have no idea like who he is like that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the picture of him and Drake. After that, I don't follow him, so I don't necessarily know who he is, and like I don't even know how old he is because he looks like he's like what 16, maybe. But hey, no shade. Do what you do, whatever. So I thought that it was only great that Sneakerhead Gabe was like, yo, we gotta dive in. Sneakerhead Gabe. We got
Gabe. He be getting turned, bro.
We got we got black lights. Like, yo, put your shoes on the black lights. Some numbers may be duplicating. And so I thought we should ask, the one person that who hit, because who hit in this trio on screen.
I mean, I think. Oh damn! Oh damn!
Let's just get right into it. I don't even want to. I've been waiting.
So we have Jeremie. For all our audio listeners, Jeremie hit on a size. Wow, I don't care about the size.
Not even my size, but whatever.
Hit on a trophy room, and yeah. At first, I was gonna call BS when he first. Like, there's no way, absolutely no way.
And we definitely invited Jeremie before he hit.
Oh yeah. Let that be known. They did.
We definitely invited him before he hit. So this man.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna make no. I'm not. See, he got the ticket. Yeah. Hey, put out the black.
The only thing is,
make sure.
The only thing is, this didn't come with the blue laces. Because it's only the trophy room exclusive. If you order from them, you get them. So people are already like grilling me because they thought they were fake. I was like, no. I got these straight from the sneakers up.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that shoe, bro.
I don't know what to say.
Look at that shoe. Like 2 Travis and a halves right there, bro.
2 Travis and a half.
Man.
Or no, a Travis and a half right there, bro. That's the new
I don't know,
for
man.
That shoe. A Travis and a half.
It might go up.
What does it feel like? Oh, look at that confirmation of the number. Yeah. What is
it real? Okay.
To have the sneaker guys look down on you and just be like, "Yo, Jeremie, you are the
shit." They better have. I spent like countless hours and attempts trying to win something, and I finally win something.
Okay.
So shit. But I just got lucky. It's one of those things where I wasn't even paying attention, and I got a notification. When I first got it, I tried buying it. It sold out. So I was like, "What the fuck?" So I just I reloaded the app and I tried it again, and the only size that was left was a 10. Then from there, I was just crossing my fingers, and I just closed the app because I knew I wasn't gonna get them. Then I turned it on like maybe a few minutes later, and I ended up getting them. So it's one of those things where like I don't know. I must have been doing something good that morning.
It was a double bless, bro, because I opened up the app and it wasn't even on my app. Like the trophy room shoe wasn't even on my sneakers, and that happened to a lot of people. Yeah. So I was at work, and I'm over here like, man, fuck work. I'm gonna try to buy these shoes, and I'm over here like looking at my app, and I'm like, dude, there's no shoe there. Like, am I tripping? And I went back up, I refreshed it, and then after like the third time I didn't see it, I just put my phone down. I went back to work. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's how I felt. What came out that day? The ones, right? The other one. I just tried it and I didn't hit either. Yeah, and I wanted those too. So I was like, whatever.
There were people that weren't.
I just continued my day. Yeah, I don't know anybody that really hit on those.
Neither do I.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm eluding. No, I'm kidding. I don't get shoes for retail. Come on, man.
So
come on, man. That's a joke.
So I kind of wanted just to kind of hop into this because there's so many different things. Gabe also put me in a room with Meezy.
Oh yeah, it was Meezy.
Meezy, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a room with Karen Civil, who basically they spent an hour and a half.
In the room means we were on Clubhouse for everyone.
Clubhouse, yeah, there you go.
We
We
were on
weren't in the
Clubhouse.
actual
Clubhouse.
room with them. We're not
Yeah.
that connected. Um,
Yeah.
Spent an hour and a half on Clubhouse. Basically Arnold Schwarzenegger flexing
Mm-hmm.
how she does a uh, a campaign with LeBron, and LeBron gives her a whole line of his shoes that aren't even out yet for like a whole year, and how she's gonna hit up her people to hit him up so he can get his shoes confirmation number coming through before he leaves on a flight, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first saw it, I was like, yo, that's cool. Like that's dope. And it's still
Yeah.
cool. Still cool.
Yeah.
We'll just clarify, that's still dope. Like, somebody looking out. I don't know much about music like that. So, it seems like he's well connected. I just started following him, and he has like a album of 21 Savage. I guess he works with 21 Savage because everything he is always there. And 21 Savage sent him in like a vinyl, like a red vinyl for his latest album, which looks really dope. And so as I was thinking about it, it was still crazy because because this is still amongst everybody, calling BS on the trophy room. Everybody, saying, yo, they backdoored 90% of the stock and only put up 10% of the stock. Like nobody was gonna hit. And so
Yo, that room was packed as shit, bro.
Hmm?
There's a whole bunch of people in
Yeah,
that
it
room.
reached up to I think the highest it got to was 1,200 people in the
A
room.
whole bunch of peasants like us, bro.
And so the only person I knew to hit was Jeremie. Other than that, I didn't see anybody say that they
Yeah, I
were.
don't know anybody else.
And then Ben Baller comes out with his screenshot from his I guess from the shop app, or or from strictly from Trophy Room. He got his from Trophy Room. And then everybody jumped on him because his thing was order number 3, which then of course fed the he got early access, so of course he's gonna probably get his shoes, all that stuff. And so I kind of want to jump in and get you guys just first initial thoughts on just how this was all handled, because this is starting to look like a PS5 release on how they did their release for the PS5. Like, yeah, so we're gonna pre-orders are coming out at the end of the week, and then come to find out, websites are putting them up as soon as the announcement's made instead of waiting the 2 days to put them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, just what did you guys think? I'll share my thoughts after you guys get that out. But yeah, what were you guys thinking?
I'll let the winner go first, bro.
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
I actually had a fan theory. I was theorizing with Chris. What did I say? I said that the email release was like the email release was secretly set up to kind of like brush the backdooring under the rug.
Yeah.
Because bro, that email, those, first of all, that style of system on an email raffle to me doesn't make sense. Like,
oh, and not to cut you off, for anybody, especially context wise, people were sending screenshots of emails not going through for the raffle. Inboxes. They're basically emails were getting kicked back to whoever was sending in their email raffles.
That's bound to happen. Don't get me wrong. That's bound to happen. So,
but that's still crazy to like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you go down that type of system for such a release? So for them to be able to cut off like emails coming in, even though their inbox is full for a couple of hours and then resume later, it was just all fishy, bro. Like, come on, man. So it's very easy to already set someone up for failure, thinking they couldn't even submit an entry.
Yeah.
So that probably knocks out like half the people thinking they could have won but didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the other half who got to see a sneakers release or got to see like the notification. So those people probably already forgot that all these pairs were backdoored because they saw sneakers. They tried to get through there, didn't work out. All right, caught the L, chalked it up, whatever. There's just so many different ways to have someone forget that there were supposed to be 12,000 pairs, and did they really? Did they really not? I don't know, man. I'm theorizing, bro. I'm over here on my WandaVision. That's what it is, bro.
See, but that makes absolutely like because like everything you said is exactly how everybody because so I work overnight, so I'm I'm seeing the people prepping for this release, like everybody's getting ready for it. I get home and I try does it's a L. I go to sleep. I'm not gonna like once I get that first so that I'm not about to overheat my phone trying to figure this out. I'm going to sleep. But I'm seeing everybody, every different way of how this is supposed to be a successful release, and every single way is failing. The sneakers app isn't working, like you said, Gabe. Like you didn't even get it wasn't even showing up on the app.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't there.
People were getting, raffles, emails kicked back to them when trying to enter in the first place. And then in the midst of all this happening, everybody's saying, there's backdooring. And then out of nowhere, you're getting all these blogs posting, multiple pictures of people with hundreds of shoes in rooms. We got the picture. We got the three pictures that Nice Kicks popped up of the three dudes, separate places with empty rooms full of them. And this is this is no blue laces, just white and red laces. That's it. And so then release happens, and then you have the Benjamin Kicks guy, kid with a room full of them, and it's like, okay, what's going on? Because when you first do it, you're like, you can always say, okay, maybe there's some fakes in there, all that stuff. Yeah. But then when you start looking at, the people that are having these pictures, nothing would tell me that they would have fakes. That's just I don't think that the Benjamin Kicks kid would, and he might be a grown man. I'm sorry. He just looks like a kid to me, so I'm just going to say kid. He's way too well connected. And I don't think he would hurt his reputation of having fakes just for a photo or whatever the case may be. So I'm just going to assume that, he's well connected. He got some sense. And then you have the conversation that we were listening to with Karen Civil with the music. Like, I'm just going to let me call them. They'll be on their way. Don't even worry about it. You'll get your confirmation. And so it's like that literally put it all into perspective for me. That conversation alone. Granted, Karen Civil has done great work with the community. She's all about, lifting, the Black voice, all that stuff. Crazy, whatever. But when you have I don't know who the Measy dude is. He seems like somebody, I guess, that is well connected as well. But it just, I guess, didn't work out in his favor of knowing who to talk to about getting the shoes, whatever. But when you're sitting there and you have 1,200 people listening to you talk and just flexing how
they're literally talking like they're the only two people in the room, which they were.
If you guys know the clubhouse setting, you can invite people up. No, it's just them two, the only ones that were able to talk. Everybody else had to just sit there and listen. You sit there and hear her talk about how, all the people that she, deals with. And it wasn't like in a bragging manner, but it was kind of in a bragging manner. Like, these are the people I work with. And it's not like she's just kind of nobody. She is somebody that, does great work. So she makes connections with people. They become friends. And then it's like, hey, those trophy rooms, I need those. Size, whatever. And that's how she kind of worded it. And so then when you have this music dude like, I wanted the shoes, and she's like, don't even worry about it. You going on a trip on Friday? Confirmation. They should be on their way before you. They should either be there or on their way before you hop on that plane. And so you're sitting there and it's like, okay, now you're starting to think like, what is going on?
Not like, is there a pile that go to influencers, or like, is there a like? I don't know, man. What up, Jeremy? Lay it on us, bro.
Well, what about the Jordan athletes? I think they had to get a pair, right?
Yeah,
Like
I would assume.
I just think I don't know. I feel like it's rigged, and then I feel like there's two sides to it. There's our side, and there's people, the rich people's side, and all that stuff. So it's stupid because it's not fair for everybody. Because if you're well connected and you got money, then it's easy for you. All you gotta do is just shoot a text, and then boom, it's coming, like you said. And there's people like us where this is my first time hitting on something like really big in maybe 3-4 years, if that. So it's like, I don't even know sometimes. It's crazy to me because, like you said, you see pictures with people having like 10, 15, 100 pairs of shoes of the trophy rooms, and it's supposed to be only 12,000. Like, how does that even make sense for it? Like, it's just weird to me how they're able to just get all those pairs of shoes with nobody getting in trouble or anything like that.
Bro, those 4 people probably had like 20% of all inventory.
Yeah,
but how do they get that though? That's the thing. 20%, that's a lot.
And so I can only go back to the Karen Silva conversation because that puts that kind of shines a light on how that works. Because even the Measy dude, I started following him. So
that was a lot of 20. I'm sorry, bro. 20% is a lot. That's a lot of. Never mind.
Yeah, out of 12,000.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bro, that's 2,400 pairs. Like, damn, my bad.
you sit there and you see like he posted a video of DJ Khaled sent him some threes.
And but DJ Khaled is different though. He's big.
But I'm saying like but so like on the box it says the size, all that and stuff, and then it has.
Are we still talking about Measy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And so then on the bottom it says who it's supposed to be sent to, and it'll have like the name. So it's one of those things where you think, okay, Jordan athletes in the league over under maybe what, under 20?
No, there's way more Jordan. Well,
in the NBA.
In the NBA, probably not many, but altogether, probably.
Altogether. Well, I'm just saying, like,
about just the athletes or the signature athletes.
Yeah.
Because I know there's maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 50 in the whole NBA that are sponsored by Jordan.
Okay.
You don't think so? Because that includes there's North Carolina, like.
Yeah, all those players don't matter, bro. If they gonna drop Carmelo, none of them matter. None of them matter if they drop Carmelo, bro. But that's my own opinion.
And so you have that, and so then you have the influencers, so like a Karen Silva, like a Measy, all those people who I'm 100% sure, Marcus, need those shoes, size, whatever the hell size that they are. I know that's a lot of people because I know that a lot of people worked on those shoes. There's a lot of people in the Jordan in the Jordan camp that need him. There's people that Jordan building that are like, size whatever. Marcus and all his people, need a size whatever. Cool.
That's true.
Then you get to, like the Benji Kicks and all them, like them, I need this. But then it's like, then you get to that point of like, how are people getting multiple?
Where's the phone number that I called, bro?
Where's my hotline?
Yes, bro. Where's the normal people hotline? Because I think the most underlining thing that we literally got to experience and see for ourselves is how there really is like a different level of crying and complaining, because that's literally what he was doing, Measy, and not a shot at him or anything like that, but that's literally what he was doing. He was just literally crying for help, like how we would do if we didn't hit. And he just happens to know more people, so those people were able to be like, okay, I got you. But then that just is that's kind of like a slap in the face to everyone that was in that room, because it's like there's more pairs. Like, you can just do that. Like, they just released today and you're able to pull one from Nike and give it to someone else. Like, what do you? Okay, now it really doesn't make sense.
Yeah, now you got to call bullshit, because like what the hell is this? Like, you literally just saw the internet turn upside down for some shoes, and it's like, Oh yeah, I can. Let me give him a call. Let me put you in touch with his homegirl, whatever. It's like that, and they'll have the pair sent over to you by the end of the
Yeah,
week. It's like
yeah.
how
That
if you're sold out?
that's that part right there is like, what do you mean? Like that little fraction of the equation
Doesn't make
really,
sense.
exactly, bro. That one
Doesn't
right
make
there is like,
absolutely no sense.
it stumps the whole feeling of like we're never gonna win. As
Because
a
this was the same exact issue we had with the fives, the trophy room fives.
mm-hmm,
Everybody thought that they were getting backdoored because when that happened, nobody that I follow,
mm-hmm,
nobody that came across my timeline hit.
mm-hmm, same.
And so it's like, granted, yes, they're limited shoes, so I understand that it's going to be very rare. But for me not to go through social media for a day and not see a single person that hit, but everybody that did get a pair are people that can call up Drake or call up call up a fucking fuck shit, call up Jordan himself, like, yo, I need those kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It becomes that thing where you sit there and you're like, okay, how
We need new hobbies, bro. Let's collect rocks, dog.
shit,
Let's collect
honestly.
rocks. Like, who's gonna take rocks from us?
There you go.
Stamps, maybe. Let's join Jeremie in cards, bro. Let's do some
Oh
some
yeah,
sports
hurry up,
cards, dog.
Jeremy,
hurry up, man.
let me
Let me
know
see.
when Yu-Gi-Oh cards are ready. I'm on it.
They're
Bro,
right. They're
that
all
you
ready,
the
man.
Yugi's is coming up
Pokemon,
too, bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yes.
everything.
Yugi's are coming. Okay, yeah.
Bro, the
Oh, let
other
me
day
get
I
the
just
fucking back.
the other day I just saw some dudes selling Digimon cards, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
And,
Digimon's coming back too. Let me
bro,
just.
Digimon.
bro, when I saw a little Agumon, he had it for like $30.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, bro, you gonna tell
Sheesh.
me that Agumon's $30? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know the
There's
Agumon about
no
to be
one. There's
about to be.
levels to collecting cards too. Okay.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
way more. It's way deeper than that.
Yeah,
Trust me.
I started reading into it and like all the different manufacturers of cards
Yeah. Look.
and what up,
Let me
bro?
just pull something. Well, I mean, you guys know who my favorite player is, right?
The
It's Kyrie.
Kyrie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is going for, because this is not graded, so right now it's going for like 200-300, if that.
Uh,
But if it's graded, like a PSA 10 and everything, like
yeah,
2,000 easy. So
bro.
like, there's money. There's a lot of money in this. You just gotta be patient.
How much does it cost to grade a card?
Well, it depends. So right now they have special deals. There's one where it's going for, you guys said like a minimum of 50 cards, right? So it's
Uh,
maybe about $12 a pop. So whatever,
oh, that's
50
not
times
bad.
12. Yeah, it's not bad because you're gonna make, if I get this back as like a 10, I'm
Yeah,
making my money right away. So
yeah.
it's levels to it. It's crazy. I've
Okay,
seen people make a
okay.
lot of money for this.
Wait, so can I hop on
I'm
the
just sitting
Magic
back.
then?
Oh, I don't know about Magic.
I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to get ahead.
Magic. No, I don't think people buy Magic.
Chris always got to be that token friend in whatever the
I'm,
Yeah,
subject
he's
is,
supposed to be
bro.
different.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to
Whatever,
get.
whatever the
Let me
subject
know.
is,
Let me know
dog.
when Beyblades is back. Oh yeah, y'all not ready for that. Let me go
You
hit the
know,
stores real quick.
no, you
I'm
know
not
what's
ready for that.
coming up soon is Star Wars toys. That's what you guys need to look into. Just a little hint, because
Okay.
Star
the
Wars toys?
Mandalorian and
Yeah.
I don't. What's in the other room? Well, hold on. But
And
yeah, look into that.
homegirl got dropped.
Yeah, the
Cara
racist chick.
Dune.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got dropped, and her pop blew up, bro. Her
Oh,
pop
yeah.
blew up.
that's my
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
Let
Mercari,
me
her
go
pop
get
is
my.
like $50 now, bro.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
they're
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Her
That's
pop is like
funny.
$50 now, and it's crazy because as the day was going, I saw a bunch of them for like $20, 22, 23, and then this morning, all of the ones that I was watching are gone, and the cheapest one that's on my list is $48. So
Mm,
I gave up. I'm not even gonna buy that pop anymore. Like I'm not.
man,
Yeah.
I might have to
Hey,
look
and
into.
I didn't realize how expensive pops are either until I started like looking at them, and those
Yeah.
things are expensive. So like
Yeah.
these, like this little
Oh,
Mandalorian
is that
stuff.
Black Series?
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Series.
Yeah.
Weren't those what you were
So
looking at the LA Con? Gabe?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so I
That was
got
what,
3 of
2
these,
years ago?
right? And these
Mhm.
are going for like 35, and the
Mhm.
retail is about maybe 70.
Mhm.
So I spent like 2 weeks just on the Target app just trying to pick them up. I had to drive to I went to Redondo Beach just to pick one up the other
Shit.
weekend. But
Wow.
I mean, it's worth it though, because you know what I mean. I'm just trying to figure out how to make enough money. But yeah,
that
that
Mandalorian
series,
is gonna blow up, bro. Especially because that
mhm,
series is Disney's and Star Wars is like best thing ever, bro.
Mhm.
yep, is
Since
game
since
changing.
since Luke Skywalker, like literally, they like,
It's
yeah, man.
crazy, man. I just can't believe that.
That's
So sorry, y'all. We're talking about new hobbies because clearly shoes ain't it.
yeah. We're
Shoes aren't it.
so final thoughts on that.
What up?
Do you guys think, because it's everybody's kind of calling for Marcus Jordan to kind of come out and say something,
Mm-hmm.
anything really? He's gonna get killed no matter what, so it doesn't matter what he
Yeah, no
says.
matter what.
He's already getting
Yeah.
fucking
His all his posts are literally flooded with backdoor. Like if you type in backdooring Marcus Jordan backdoor, all his tweets, no matter what tweet he puts up from the point of release up until now, have
Mm-hmm.
nothing but backdooring, and calling him a snake and a fraud,
Mm-hmm.
and daddy cut him off.
That's so lame, man. I'm so hurt.
What
I, I hope our viewers can hear it in my voice, man.
do you, do you think that do you think he should come out, like, that's, yeah, two-part question. So do
Mm-hmm.
you guys think he should come out and say something, like some kind of statement, something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to come out till he does like an interview or something like that. I don't think he's going to come out like and just do it like on his personal social media.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think he should come out and say something? And then also, what do you think he could say that can make this seem less fishy? Like, could there be anything that he could say that can make people? Of course, there are going to be internet trolls that are going to always going to say no, you're lying, whatever. But like, to the people that are not here to just troll him,
Yeah.
do you think that there's anything he could say that us could sit back and say, all right, I can see where you're coming from. We may not fully believe it, we may not fully trust it, but we can understand the explanation.
Um. Why don't you go first, Chris? Switch it up real
Oh.
quick, bro. Spinneroonie. Hit it with the
Uh,
Spinneroonie, bro. I
so
have
for
to.
me,
I played the reverse Uno card, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm with that. So that I personally think that he should come out and say something. I think
Mm-hmm.
that I I I know no matter what it's going to be a production regardless. Like, I know it's
Mm-hmm.
not going to be just some IG story kind of explanation of whatever's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he should come out and just, put a camera up, sit in front of it, and just kind of like go at it. But that's how I feel about everything. I feel like anybody that has any kind of like allegations or anything like that to him should just kind of come out and just kind of lay it all online, regardless if it's a lie or not. If you're going to try to if you want to not lose a consumer base, which I don't think it's not going to happen, because people are going to
Mm-hmm.
still line up to get his
Yeah,
next shoe regardless.
I'm gonna be there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shit.
but I think he should kind of sit up and sit in front of the camera and say, okay, hey, this is what happened. This is at least give us some sort of peek of what happens before a release. Do you send them out to people? Cool. If you do, we know the game. Like, we understand that that's the game. But don't lie to us and make us feel like we're stupid, because we're not. We understand, like, 12,000 pair, and I know one person that got them. Personally, one person I got them, and only one other person on my timeline came, and he's rich as
Let's see.
jeweler. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that makes that makes me sit back and say, yeah, all right, cool. But you have a bunch of influencers showing up with hundreds of pairs and photos, and you got Karen Civil the night, literally midnight, the next night after a release, saying, yo, let me just call you up. I'm gonna call him up, and you'll have your pair sent to you.
Bro, it was that night, and they were both trying to get Marcus in that room.
Yeah. And he did not show up, and I don't blame him. I honestly do not blame him, because you would have even though they controlled the room.
Mm-hmm.
I know he saw that 1,200 people and was like, yeah, no, there's absolutely no way I go in there and say anything. But I
So
think that there's something that should be said. I think he should say something. I don't personally think there's anything he will say
mm-hmm.
that will make me think that it wasn't any like funny shit going on. but at least, stand up to it. Like, yo, yeah, I sent out a bunch of pair. Some people got multiples, I don't control it, whatever I got a separate person that handles, sending out early pairs. Okay, cool. I can understand that. You worked on this big ass, drop, all this stuff, and you kind of just say, I'm hands off. You got your pair for you and your homies and all that stuff. But after that, it's like, hey, y'all handle that. I don't want no parts. Cool. But other than that, I don't think there's anything he could say that would make me be like, yeah, okay.
About to hitch out the bird, man, real quick.
Come on, give it to us. It's a great game.
Nah, I mean, I honestly don't think that there really is anything that he can say to help anyone feel any different, really. But I do think that he should say something, just because the people do deserve some words, like, even if you feed them bullshit, like, at least you give the people another opportunity to make fun of you, which is ultimately what they want, because they're hurt, bro.
Yeah.
The people are hurt. And I'm one of them. So there's nothing you can do to patch it over, but the least you can do is address it.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
Yeah, I totally agree with Gabe too. There's nothing, like, no matter what they tell me or tell us, nothing's gonna change. There's never gonna be a system where it's fair for everybody. So that's why, I mean, whatever, he could say whatever he wants. Like Gabe said, he's gonna give us bullshit, and then from there, you could take it however you want, because we all know what's the real truth.
We all saw it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a scam, kind in a sense. So whatever. It's just one of those things where, like, hey, you knew it was coming, so it doesn't hurt that bad, So you're just like, all right, let's just hear what he has to say to give us like some type of closure or whatever. I don't know, but there's nothing they could tell me anymore. Just him, sneakers app, anything. Like, it's one of those things where it is what it is. You just gotta get lucky one day,
bro.
or you gotta know the right people.
I never do math, and I never run numbers on shit like this. So yeah. So to have one pair out of 12,000.
Yeah, I did the math too. It's not even a percent, right?
Yeah. So one pair out of 12,000 is 0.00008% of the 12,000. So can you imagine, one pair is 5 decimal places down, and then you have like 20 million people going after that one pair. So now so now that fucking 0.00008 becomes like fucking 0.10 zeros times 5.2. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, depression.
No, just real quick, I just want to get your guys' opinion, because I talked to Chris about this, because obviously these are not my size, right? These are not. So I'm gonna get rid of them eventually. But I was telling Chris, I was like, what do you think is the price range, or what should I be looking at? And then the math that you just told me, I was like, the fuck point, whatever the number was, what are you know what I mean? So what, like, I just want to know your guys' opinion.
I think your best bet, bro, or the best thing is try and swap it. Try and get a straight swap for your size, bro. It's gonna be difficult, especially like trying to like have everything properly documented in terms of authenticity.
Yeah.
But that would guarantee you no money lost, or no money out of pocket on your end. But you could also sell your 10 and buy your size and have profit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really if to be quite literal, bro, to be quite honest, I think the best thing you can do is buy your size and then sell that 10 after. Only because that way it'll give you a better number to work with in terms of what you're okay with getting for that 10, and not paying out of pocket for your size also.
Yeah.
You have more capital, tied up front, but It's a trophy room one, bro. You could hop on Facebook and probably sell it within a day. You know?
They grilled me because I put a number. They got mad at me. I
Oh,
was like,
really?
yeah, I put a number. I just deleted it. I didn't want to hear it.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I,
Well, I
I
mean,
put a
that's just people being upset, bro.
Yeah.
Like
no. I know.
you're probably the one person on there that had a pair up for sale.
Probably the one person in California.
Yeah, so
For
like
now.
that's just people being upset. But that doesn't take away from you still being able to sell that shoe in one day. So there's a couple different avenues that you could take. And a couple of them kind of help you better to not spend out of pocket, which is ultimately what you want to do, right? Is not
Yeah.
spend out of pocket and have your size.
Yeah,
What
no.
are you telling him to do, Chris? Tell him to
Uh,
trade it. Chris said get some Bitcoin instead, bro. He said trade it in for some
for
Bitcoin.
the dog
so
coin.
I told him
Yeah.
because I told him to sit on them
Hmm.
just because like it like for selling wise like I like on the last show I had guessed that it would go up to about 7K price wise at some
What are they
point.
at right now?
Right now
Free.
like 3K 3100
Yeah.
for a 10.
Okay.
So that's
Mhm.
almost $1,000 up from what, when did we talk, Jeremy?
The other day,
Like
Thursday.
2 or 3 days
The
ago?
day I got them.
Yeah.
Thursday.
So yeah, that
What
is gonna
size do you need?
Me, 8.5
Yeah.
to a 9, but I
Okay.
don't know.
Bro, do you see these asking prices for a size 4 through 6?
No,
I
fucking.
think they're just like putting them as placebar because there's absolutely no way.
But I mean, I'm still like, it's still
But those
astronomical.
sizes weren't available. Yeah, those sizes were not even available on the app.
Um,
The 4 through 7.
early pairs. People were asking 24 to like 29 before release.
Mm-hmm.
Um, very early pairs, people were asking 22 with no box. Um,
No bug.
Yeah.
yeah. So, we have a whole new world of early pairs, Jeremy. We
Yeah.
have
Stupid.
we have a world of so early that you can still guarantee authenticity, but they come with nothing.
Just
Yeah,
a
they come
shoe.
with no box. They'll come with extra laces, everything's still attached, but it's just no box.
they
Um,
right off the modeling floor, basically.
literally, bro. It's crazy because like that's another thing I want to get into, but we won't because it'll get really deep. And I know we're limited on time today, but yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough, Jeremy. And it looks
Yeah.
like that size, honestly, an 8.5 to a 9 is more expensive than your 10.
I
Um,
know. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
um, so yeah, bro, I would definitely try your best to swap with someone.
I
Yeah,
think your
that's what
best
I'm
bet would
thinking.
honestly be one of the shops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
swapping,
don't trust. I don't trust like normal
Yeah.
people just going somewhere. I'm not right.
Like get one of the
swap.
shops that do displays.
Yeah, one
Yeah, like you
Got a
told me.
chance.
a shop might hella easy depending on
Who it is.
even catching them like someone that works at the shop that needs a 10.
Exactly.
They might be very inclined to
Yeah.
get you your size. Um,
Because I think a lot of people would want a 10, if anything.
I feel like it's a common size of 10, 10 and a
Yeah.
half.
I think if
Well, for normal people.
yeah, if I think
yeah,
if you found, because at certain points people are just hitting to get whatever size they can get their hands on. And so if you
Yeah.
can find somebody that is like at a shop or something like that that does have them and either are going to display them or just going to hold on to them, like, yo,
damn,
I have a
is
10 if that's your
9.5
size, if
too
if
big?
you got a 9.
Yeah, 9.5 is too big.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna hold on and just see what happens. I'm in no rush. That's the only good thing about it.
damn, dude,
Man.
I I want that shoe. It's a
um
dope ass shoe.
yeah, so let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Yeah,
What do you guys think about this release? I know that we're nowhere near having a resolved issue with this, and just
Yeah,
in the future when it comes to like releases this big,
hmm
it's always going to be some funny shit going on. But let us know what you guys think, because you know,
yeah,
there's really nothing other to do.
Tell us, people.
Yeah. So next, quickly, I wanted to talk about, speaking of fraud, the feds charged former Nike employee with $1.4 million worth of fraud. So, story comes out last week, I believe. A Nike employee that's worked with Nike for 20 years, over in the past 2 years, starting from 2017 to 2019, he works in the marketing department for Nike. He's been there for 20 years. You know, so guys, understand the timeline. He's been working there since
2001, 20 years.
2001, and worked all the way up to 2017, and that's when they they found out that he was frauding from 2017 to 2019.
Wait, hold on. No. So he worked 16 years and then he started fraud?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's when they caught it.
Wait, that's when they caught it, or that's when he started?
The story says that they don't have any evidence or anything that proves that he had any fraud before that time.
Damn. For sure he did.
Man.
For sure he did.
Okay, so I'll read out I'm gonna butcher his name. I'm just gonna say it now, because I don't know how to say it. But anyways, the U.S. Attorney's Office in the District of Oregon says a former longtime Nike took several steps to defraud the company of nearly $1.5 million over a 2-year period. According to the press release, Errol Amorin.
Just hit it, bro. It's all right.
Amorin Andam, hopefully that's his name, whatever, is charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and making false statements on a loan application. I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm going to use his first name. Errol, who worked at the brand from 2001 until he was terminated in 2018, was most recently a North American retail brand marketing manager. A position that put him in charge. That put him in charge of setting up promotional pop-up events. The feds say that Errol used the events to carry out his fraud scheme. Beginning in the summer of 2016, Errol is said to have hired a childhood friend as an independent contractor to help him with build-outs of the pop-up events. Unbeknownst to Nike, Errol was financially involved in his friend's company and would send invoices to the brand through a fake name, Frank Little.
Frank Little.
During the pop-up events, Errol allegedly took Square credit card sales through a reader for his friend's company, telling both Nike and his friends that the charges were reimbursements for the amount Nike owed for the build-out. Instead, Errol would allegedly keep the money for himself, invoicing Nike for the full amounts under the name Frank Little. Errol is said to have used a defunct LLC as a shell company to funnel the nearly $1.5 million in Nike's proceeds into his account. The loan application charge is related to a July 2018 attempt to secure a residential mortgage loan. He's now facing up to 30 years in federal prison with fines of as much as $4.5 million. Nike has issued the following statement on the matter. Nike's internal investigation team uncovered Mr. Errol's activity in 2017, and after he was terminated from the company, we turned over the evidence to U.S. Attorney. It's unfortunate that Mr. Errol, who had a job that allowed him access to some of the most exciting events of the world of sports, chose to abuse the trust that Nike put in him. We want to thank the U.S. Attorney for the efforts on the case. End quote.
He should have just bought Bitcoin, bro, with all that.
Man.
Which is another episode, bro. My money laundering is coming through Bitcoin.
Okay. So,
what up?
After hearing all that,
yeah,
hey, guy, you work at Nike. No, Gabe, you got the Nike swear on, so I'm gonna go with you. You work at Nike. You built your way up.
Yeah,
marketing manager. Marketing manager at Nike.
North America too.
North America. You're in Oregon.
Yeah,
you're at the headquarters.
I'm shooting lines in those bathrooms.
Oh yeah, they're definitely doing cocaine in those bathrooms. You're at your people are yo, gay, what's up? Yo, so
what up, Mr. 16 years?
what
I'm
we
good.
doing for that? What we doing for that trophy room event? We doing a pop-up? What you got planned? What you got in the tuck?
I'm going to connect you with my boy Frank Little. And he's gonna take care of you, all right?
Come on.
All right.
Unbeknownst to everybody in there, you're Frank Little. So when
You
I
paid me
read
2
this,
times.
I wanted to get clarification because I don't understand. I'm the one point I lost is, was he also frauding his friends as well?
Yeah, so it sounded that last segment, it sounded like he was telling his friends something different too.
Okay.
So he may not have been scamming them as well, but I think maybe he might have just cut a bit off the top on that end as well for himself.
Okay. Because that's what I thought. I was
Scheming.
like, wait, so is he not also telling them something different number wise?
He got that Swiss cheese, bro. That Swiss cheese, man.
So what are you guys' thoughts? This is Nike's kind of going through the ring, and this is what their second or third court situation that they've been dealing with. Dude is facing 30 years in the feds. Like, what the hell? 30 years. That's crazy.
I think it was like what, 5.4 million too, right?
Yeah, he has to pay 4.5 million as well, which I'm sure they're gonna try to figure out because I'm pretty sure he does not have 4.5 million.
Oh, they're gonna suck it all out of him, bro.
For everything.
He ain't gonna come back with nothing.
Assets, Nikes.
They're gonna have his ass in the sweatshops. Allegedly.
That house, Nikes. That car,
Nikes.
They're just gonna regift it to Marcus Jordan, bro, and then the cycle continues.
He gonna backdoor that shit for a good
$100K.
The
real Frank Little's him. Y'all looking at the wrong guy.
Come on, see, you know it already. Let us find out. Hey, shit. Hey, dude was probably Marcus Jordan's marketing man. Yo,
telling you, bro.
Don't tell him that there's 12.
There's 12. Telling you. Oh my god.
He was probably see now we know. See now. Because it's not a coincidence this came out. So now this is what happened. Marcus was like, all right, I got 12,000 shoes. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. He's like, all right, so I need to make sure. Can you give me a list of everybody I got to send out my shoes to? Yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna get to the right people so that this gets the crazy buzz. And he goes out and I was like, all right, so how many do I got to send out? 10K. Huh? Why 10K? So so there's LeBron. His whole family, so that's going to account for about 500, and then he's just going down a list, and Marcus Jordan's like, all right, I guess you're right, whatever, cool. Not knowing, and that's how Benjamin Kicks got his shoes. Yo,
they all got their shoes like that, bro.
Yo, he probably knew him, like, yo, what's up, like, can you give me the trophy? He's like, bro, don't even worry about it. How many you need? What, 250 if you can oh, bro, I got you. That's light. I got I'm gonna hit him up right now.
Frank Little's a man.
Frank Little's a savage out there. Frank Little out there backdooring trophy rooms.
Frank Little, bro. He chose his name as Frank Little.
Get the fuck out of here, Frank Little.
Hey, bro, if he wasn't thinking about Frank Lucas and just changed that last one, I'm telling you, man.
He probably had it at Frank Lucas to start off.
Bro, he he probably had it. True.
He probably had Frank Lucas, and they was like, wait.
How am I gonna get away from Nike?
Frank Little?
Yeah, I need Frankie to not catch me, bro. I mean, Frankie, what the hell, Nike?
So I just thought it was a funny story. Sucks that sorry to his family, because if he has to face 30 years in the feds,
they ain't seeing him again.
Terrible situation. But
sorry to the little family.
Yeah, yes, definitely sorry to the little family. But I just want y'all thoughts on, you throw away almost 20 years of employment. You're at a point in Nike where I'm pretty sure you're definitely getting a trophy room Jordan.
Yeah.
You're coming to your office and that's sitting on the desk.
Yeah.
And let's just take the perks out of it. You're working at Nike as a marketing manager in North America. You don't just go on Indeed and find that job.
But do you think? But I think my question is like, can you? I know that they said that there is no traceable evidence as to how long he's been doing this, but let's say he's been at least 5 years before when they think. Like if you're X amount of years into this, can you really just walk away from it? You know, even if you are this person.
Greed.
I mean, outside of like human greed and human error, like, do you really do think that once you put yourself in that position, can you just walk away from it? And and not really. I don't think so. Like at some point, either you drag it out until you become the villain, which you always are going to be, but like the villain who actually gets caught, or you find someone to pass the torch down to. I don't know, bro. Like I'm thinking cartel. Like if you're in the cartel, how you gonna get out?
But
there's no going back. There's no going back.
Like, yeah, so I already made 20 mil. Like, I think I'm gonna retire. No, you're not. What the fuck?
Like, yeah, everyone's plug. You're you see? Yeah, so sorry, Frank.
He already sold his soul. That's all it was.
Yeah.
But
that's all.
My whole thing is like, what?
And I'm sure he made deals with other people. You know what I mean? He had to be in debt because there's no way he's just doing shit like that just because.
Because you don't just throw that away for
those loan sharks, bro. I'm telling you.
But it's like weird.
Yeah, probably. I thought he got his job.
Frank Lucas, the loan shark.
But it's weird that you sit there and you see this story, and it's like, I would think that Nike, of all places, because there's a few companies in the world that we know you don't just fraud out of money easily. Nike,
that we know of.
Apple, Disney, what else? Google. Like there's
Unlaced.
Unlaced. We know what's going on. We run through. Hey, you don't pass nothing through us.
Hey, it's a two-man team.
Yeah, bro.
But
we check our books
always. I wonder how does Nike, like in that situation? Because again, I don't know what, like on that scale, what that looks like. But wouldn't it be? Isn't it weird to think that Nike is like not have people already?
To be honest, bro, 1.5 million is like 1% of what they make every year, if not less than that. Like if they're bringing in if they're bringing in $6 billion, bro, $1 million of that is like fucking $100.
But and then also you got to say that's spread out over how many other events he was doing.
But it's still like 39 billion. They made 39 billion last year.
Bro, so, you see, 1.5 million.
It probably gets goes under the rug. You know what I mean?
It's like 50 cents. Yeah, because because companies like that, they have this is the perfect time where I'd be like, oh damn, Gabe's going to school because he's learning. No, there's a word for that shit. They have like a retainer for error.
Yeah.
In their books, when it comes to like their balance sheets and all that summaries. So. They probably just look at this little error and like, oh, it's $1 million. It's under 2 million. Fuck it. Like, fuck it. We'll figure it out when we get audited somewhere.
But my whole thing is like, let alone the money. It's just like, wouldn't you think that Nike would have people in place for these to set up these events?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, if
set up what events?
Like,
I thought he was the guy that set up the event.
No, so take for these pop-up events, since he's the one like sending out giving them the invoice, like, yo, this is how much has to pay to. Wouldn't you think that which again counts to like how long he's been doing this? Because I would think that Nike of all people would have a company already in mind of like, yo, this is what we're doing. This is the company that we always go with to do these events. But isn't that exactly what he was doing? He was that guy, and he chose the company to be his friend's company. But which I'm thinking is why I don't think it probably was that long, because if he was, it had to have been a point where he got put into that position, and the first thing he does is, okay, well, I'm just gonna say it's my friend's company. My friend, I got like, yo, the homie will do it.
He plugged his own people to just cycle money.
So they probably looked back and said, okay, so from the point that he started as a marketing manager to now.
It's probably your best
frauding
place to start looking and then go back.
Yeah. So I think that's why where they got
That's some real mafia ass tactics, bro.
Hey,
I'm just saying, we from the streets, bro.
that's how you do it. But yeah, so I'm sure Nike's gonna push for all 30 of those years.
Oh yeah.
Or
Overall though,
but I don't
overall,
he gets that
sorry, bro.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say overall, it's just as a average consumer, you know, having the ability to, you know, take all of this in.
Yeah.
It doesn't add to the current climate with the trophy room situation. Um, it only feeds into people not, or it only feeds into people already thinking that that Nike's just dirtbag company that ain't looking out for the consumer.
Nike allowing themselves to get frauded out. But
I'm telling you, bro, it's just such a small percentage of money. Such a small percentage that it just they probably it didn't raise any red flags.
It was probably just it's just like I don't think they do it anymore, but there was a point where like if you worked at McDonald's, what I was told was there was a amount that you could be short on the register, and it was like $5 or something like that. But if
Same
like
concept,
like,
bro.
oh, order was wrong or something like that, or change whatever, and dudes was walking out of there at the end of the month, because mind you, this is when people were working at McDonald's every day for shit 5-6 hours. People were walking out of there, a couple $100 in their pocket because they would go in if they they wanted to work the drive-through register because they knew that I can
people be scheming like that.
Hey, that's what I was
And
told.
there's levels
Allegedly.
to everything. I guarantee you.
That's what I was told. I knew a couple people that worked at McDonald's and was like, yeah, that's how they do it.
I'm sure there's a class to do that when you go to McDonald's, because I'm sure everybody's done that.
I'm just over here trying to get some free fries, bro. I'm just trying to get free fries. That's all I want. That's it, bro. I don't need your money. Yeah, just throw an extra little order of fries in my bag. We straight, dog.
Nah,
straight.
Nah. Well, no, I'm saying if you work there though.
All I need is some potatoes and sodium, dog. Some starch and sodium, and hold me down real quick,
Okay, so next on the list,
what up, dog?
Also, and we're gonna go right back to court. New Balance wins the $3.8 million trademark lawsuit with New Bralin. Or Barlin.
When I read that, I was like, what is that?
Bro, it's not even about. Did you see the shoes?
Yeah.
No.
Jeremy, you see the kicks, bro?
Bro.
No, bro. Man. Just the name. Like, they really tried. They just moved some letters around from that.
Look, check this out, bro.
They
I'm
made
share with you.
Fatter. That is all they did.
I'm gonna share with you the actual shoes.
You're talking about these?
Yeah.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they look the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, you got the photo there?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh well.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't know.
So I'm gonna read part of this article really quickly. Yeah. Some of these names I'm gonna butcher, just letting you know. Yeah. Yeah. So New Balance
is like the key and peel, bro.
Time. However, over a trademark lawsuit with New Bralin, as originally reported by Hypebeast, a court in China ruled that New Bralin's in logo was too similar to the Boston-based brand's rendition. The Shanghai District Court, let's just say that, ruled that New Bralin's in logo violated the New Balance's trademark rights due to the logo being visually and conceptually similar to the NB design. In addition to that, the court found that the Chinese brand acted in bad faith after ignoring a previous interim injunction ordering it to cease production and manufacturing. During that production period, the Chinese brand benefited from the similarity and reputation of New Balance. This isn't the first time that New Balance has appeared in front of judicial powers. The company was found to have engaged in unfair competition by the Shanghai District Court, which led to paying a fine of roughly 1.54 million US dollars.
Mm-hmm.
New Balance distributor Shanghai Lucia Fashion Company was found jointly liable and had to pay nearly $15,000 in US dollars to the total damages paid to the New Balance.
Thank you. Get your
Yes.
paper.
But yeah, so I just wanted to quick thoughts because I
I
thought
don't know why they continue to do this. Who was the last person that got caught? The guy that made those SBs. The one.
Warren
what's his name?
Lotus.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It looks completely like the same shoe.
They just made
No,
so the end on the shoe is just fatter, and their logo just does not have a B.
And the name
They
is
took the
stupid
B
too.
out of the and then just made the end fatter on the shoe. What is
true, they did take out the B.
What is wrong with them?
Yeah, bro. They
Like, I don't get it. Like, just make
Why?
a completely different shoe.
But I think the cool part about this though is that it
ugly.
it shows like the quality behind at least New Balance. I think people don't really realize like some of the quality builds that go into New Balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the New Balance is coming up little by little.
So now you compare it to this new Barlin, and you're like, oh shit, maybe I do need a pair of New Balance in my life.
Man. So
like this model right here, bro. I really like that model.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I really do.
That model's so nice.
It reminds me of a trainer.
Them British Knights, bro. Them British Knights. That's what they remind me of. Them poor man's Louis Vuittons, bro.
There you go. Hey, come on, get in the lab. Start cutting and sewing.
Oh man, I'm about to go.
Just giving orders now. Come on now.
No, but yeah. So, what is? I said this.
Mm-hmm.
I said this. When this Warren Lotus thing happened,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that brands are starting to just say they're just drawing a line in the sand. I don't know when this happened, but I know that Nike, being the brand that it is,
Mm-hmm.
set the precedents for all brands saying this is where our line is. We're done with the bootlegging to this point. Granted, Bape just came out with SB or whatever, what last week or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
For what that's worth, but I think that brands are saying, "Yo, we're done doing this. They're gonna start going for a lot of these brands' throats. Like, hey, we're done doing this bootlegging stuff. If it looks anything like what we put out, we're coming for your head." And you see it now, like even fucking what was it, Revenge? Is it Revenge or is it no, the cool Kai whatever brand that you showed me?
Mm-hmm.
They have a bootlegger now.
Yeah.
Now they have their own, like now there's a brand bootlegging their bootleg.
Yeah, let me send it to Jeremie.
That's wild.
So it's like now it's becoming, I think people are trying to get as much money as they can while they can before they get clipped by these big brands.
Yeah, but they're so sloppy how they do it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this one right here is ultra sloppy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to
terrible.
Check it out. I just sent it to you.
If you're gonna do a bootleg, at least make it better.
A bootleg of a bootleg. You have to downgrade. You have to downgrade at that point, right? Quality wise, there's no way. And that's not even a diss to Kai, because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I look at his colorways and I'm like, damn, like, is his factory like actually like it's a pretty good factory.
Yeah.
Some of his sample, I don't know, that this was just posted by the Shoe Game.
Yeah.
But some of his samples are like when he's using like he has a suede Chicago colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. If Jordan Brand did that, bro, oh my lord, I'm I'm jumping through all the hoops I can to
Making all the
cop,
calls.
bro.
Karen Silver's getting hit up. Yeah,
Bro, I'm hitting her up
Karen Silver. Hey,
first,
yo.
bro.
See, look at these. These are cool. These patent leather breads.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how Nike doesn't come up with these things.
Well, they do. It's just that they don't release it to the general public.
Yeah, they become
Look
samples or.
Look at you made some Paris or whatever those. This guy's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I find it weird that we're like I feel like a lot. I personally think, and you guys give your opinion. I think that brands by the end of this year are going to kind of put kind of fear in a lot of these brands' eyes of coming for you. We're not doing this bootleg stuff. All this stuff is all your stuff is getting clipped. It's done. We're not doing this. And if you even try it, we have no problem taking you to court because we have the resource to do it all day, every day.
They got the money.
Brands understand that you're not going to just bootleg what we make.
Yeah.
Like, get out there and make something new.
Yes, I agree. Let me just look at this again.
It's stupid.
I just like be original. I mean, it's not, and it's tough to say that. It's really tough to say that and expect like complete originality. And I'm not knocking you either if you're like trying to rip off something, because that's art, bro. Like someone is always going to influence the next person, and we're going to go on that cycle. But at least have your spin on it, you know. And that's really all you can do as an artist trying to replicate something else is make it your own.
Yeah.
And that's all I can tell you, bro. Quick. I might not. What up, bro?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, finish it.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily support all of these brands like Kai and them, but I'm not gonna knock you if you're really trying to put effort into making it your own at that point.
Yeah, because people were making fun of the big baller brand, true. Because you know what I mean? They tried stepping out, and then they got grilled. Then all these people just trying to make these, bootleg Jordans and everything. They're getting, you know what I mean? So people I still feel like big baller brands should have got the respect that they deserve, even though their prices were stupid for a pair of basketball shoes. I
don't think people still got their shoes though.
He didn't even put himself in a good position to begin with.
Yeah.
In terms of
horrible.
Yeah. And that price tag and like just coming out saying his shoe was better off top. It's just you're not making yourself likable.
Not at all.
And it doesn't help his son didn't play that well either his first year. You know what I mean? So,
in that shoe, yeah.
If LaMelo was like, so if Lonzo was doing the things that LaMelo's doing when he
it would be completely different.
That brand would be out. I'm in the stratosphere right now.
They marketed the wrong brother. Melo,
100%. 100%.
Hello.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Leangelo. We don't even talk about you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he has to stay on the team longer than a week for us to talk about him.
Sorry, bro. Man. Hey, didn't even make it on Detroit, dog.
I said it on the show. I said it to everybody. I was like, he's not even making it to the first. They signed him. The season started on the 22nd, and they signed him on the 17th. I was like,
he was done.
There's no way he makes it to the 21st.
Did you see his highlight reel? It was him just warming up.
That's insane.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Yo, he look. Hey, 15 mil, 5-year deal. He looks great in warm-ups in the layup line.
Yeah,
he got a good layup line guy.
He brings a fan base of the big baller brand.
There you go. And last but not least on the list, final topic. Very quick thing. Did you guys see the video from yesterday in New York, I believe, of the crowd?
Yeah, you sent me. I saw
that.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that video, bro, and it made me feel kind of good. Like I was
it felt like we was back, right?
Yeah.
I was back, huh?
Dude, I'd rather catch an L to a Stampede than sneakers app, you know.
Honestly, if you at least run me over, let me feel something. If I'm
bro.
Let me know that I wasn't ready for this.
Especially all those Tims I saw, bro. I was like, bro, I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna feel that.
So, the story that came out was that that Stampede was for the sixes.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, the guy that posted the video said it wasn't for the sixes. It was for the Air Force Ones, those Valentine's Day Air Force Ones.
Oh, hey, bro, New York is different, bro.
Yeah,
New York is different. They love their forces, and that colorway was executed nice, bro. We can't knock it.
I'm sorry, like it's not much to talk about, but I just wanted to, because I thought it was for the sixes, because that's what everybody was saying, like, yo, it was for the sixes. So it would seem like that would seem like a Stampede for the sixes, like that would make sense.
It would be New York.
It was for the Valentine's Day Air Force Ones.
Man,
what the hell?
In New York. In New York. I think because it's New York, it's acceptable.
You think so?
Because it's the Air Force One and that's their shoe.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of it's not their
okay,
it's not
yeah,
their
okay.
it's not their shoe, but I mean, like,
but that's their shoe. It's not their shoe, but it's their shoe.
Mm-hmm. If
That's
anyone's
right.
gonna do it, it's gonna be people on that side of the US, bro.
I thought it was just so funny because, like, you're sitting there, you just see like a bunch of. But this reminded me of, I tell a story of the Satin ones when I was driving by Shoe Palace, the day of Lace Them Up, and literally whatever they said.
Which one?
The black toes.
Yeah.
The satin black toes.
Oh,
the woman's.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the Brad one. You know what I mean? Those
Yeah. Those, come on, bro. Those aren't those, man.
I didn't even know those dropped. I didn't know they're that limited either.
We don't talk about shoes that we didn't have access to, bro.
we weren't in that clubhouse yet.
Yeah,
we weren't there for that. But it reminds me of that because I don't know what was said. I'm guessing from what the crowd was like, it looked like they had like shut down, because if anybody in Hollywood knows about the Shoe Palace out there, there's two entrances. There's one on the corner, and then there's one on like Sunset. So you have to basically go down the street and around the corner to get to the other side, to the other entrance. It was just like a free for all of dudes, basically trampling small women to get to the other exit, to the other entrance of Shoe Palace. And so it just, like, seeing that, it was like, yo, what is going on? Because you're seeing like Tim's, you're seeing ones getting stepped on. You know, it's like, all right, what happened? Because it looked like somebody was like, yeah, we ain't got no more, but there's like a big stack in the back behind the register, and everybody was like, "Now we're not having that," and just trying to break in to get their shoes. But like Gabe said, it made me feel, you know,
it like a legit it was just nice to see, bro.
We hope everybody was safe. We hope nobody got hurt.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying that it was nice to see it as a entertainment, or that I'm glad that it happened, but it was cool to see that, you know, people were given the opportunity to try and buy a shoe in person, and they went crazy. You know, it was like, okay, cool, yeah, you know, I got something to look forward to after the, you know, whatever. Do we still call it a pandemic? Like, I don't really. Not to take seriousness away from it. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, well, yeah, but I think
we've been in it for so long, and
the way that the world is moving right now, I think we're past the pandemic. I think now we're just kind of like,
it sucks. I wish we were still using pandemic, and I wish we were still taking it very seriously. But we like guidance as a whole, so it's not our fault.
I think this is a telling us what the future holds. Like you said, when this is all over, camping is coming back.
Bro, I think they should. That's probably the safest
camping
way.
Is back.
Camping was 6 feet, bro. We want to wrap around 2 times around the block now, dog.
Hey, camping at 6 feet leaves open for people to start cutting, and all that means is somebody's getting hurt.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Yeah, it is. Or we can. I think honestly, I really do think camping works, and I really do think that stores would probably spend like an extra hour. You know, hit the payroll, pay someone an hour to check the line before closing, hand out tickets, and then pay someone else another hour, an extra hour or two to open up early, check the tickets again, and make sure the line's straight. There you go.
You know nobody's paying for that. You know those brands are like, nah, we're
Man,
good.
man,
Well, they got to.
someone's hourly is $15, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
like just pay it.
Hey. But I'm gonna applaud New York. Thank you guys so much for bringing back
Giving us life, yes.
Thank you for bringing back the unruly crowd of a sneaker release. I appreciate you guys. You guys always show y'all ass, and I fuck with it.
Thank you, NY.
Man, that was great. That was really great. But yeah. So, any final thoughts for anybody? I'm gonna leave the floor to Mr. Trophy Room himself. You know, can you get us in touch with Marcus Jordan? Can we get a
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anybody, but
damn,
bro. I would. If I
just
could,
say
I
since you're his favorite and he gave you a shoe.
Look,
Like
I already
why
told
not?
Gabe what to do. Just join Soul Steals, and then everything will be good. That's all you gotta do. Just be patient.
There's a bunch of note taking that we got to do and compare, because that was you in Soul Steals.
Soul Steel, Sneaker Knockers.
Chris has
Soul
Savvy that he's testing out right now, and then
Which I'm really enjoying.
I tested out Sneaker Knockers, which was cool too. I'm just not in it anymore because I'm the dumbass. But we're testing stuff out, bro. We're trying to get with the wave, you know, not ahead of it because we're already paying resale. But we're trying to get with the wave at least, you know.
Yeah, let's get.
Yeah, that's all it is.
At least let's get some dubs under our belt.
Yeah. Even if it's less than market, that's a W these days, bro. So
honestly,
yeah, that's unbelievable.
What I was thinking was, we might not do a podcast. I might think doing it a separate video of us just kind of breaking down these different websites and discords and seeing, like, just to kind of give our viewers a kind of like a insight. Maybe, you know, there might be something that they like. Maybe they might like Soul Savvy. Maybe they might like Sneaker Knockers,
or maybe they're in it and we don't even know.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. So we might do a separate video of that. Jeremy, you're gonna have to definitely join us with that, so you can give us your notes on Soul Steals.
So far, it's been a good 3 weeks joining that thing. So yeah, that's all I can say.
He got trophy rooms. We're out. We're at his level. We're below him now.
All I can say is it's been a good 3 weeks.
See.
Look at him, bro. Look at him.
You see how you flex. Nobody asked. Nobody asked.
Man, it's rare that
it's a different game when your last name is Jobs.
Man.
Okay.
Man.
Look, there's days where I'm winning and there's days when I'm losing. So let me enjoy my wins while I can. Because the next 3 weeks, the next 3 months, man, who knows? I might not hit on anything.
What keynote are you about to give us on sneakers? With that?
He said what keynote?
Keynote? I don't know. Man, when you win, you win. When you lose, you lose.
Did you hear this guy?
That's rough. But yeah, so we're going to stop here. I know Jeremy. It's Valentine's Day, so
I
gotta get out. Jeremy got to do his thing.
He got to pick up an extra dozen of flowers now because he's 15 minutes late. Look at it. Look at what we did, Chris.
I planned ahead. I ordered them, so I'm just waiting for him to get over here.
See, he out here making
1-800 flowers.
Man,
I just plugged in the flower site right there.
There you go. Get us 1-800 flowers. Code word Unlaced.
There it is.
That's
bro.
not a code word. Just so y'all know, that's not a code word. Sorry.
Save 10% on your next order.
It's not a read. But yeah, hey, we got to get in there.
It only works if you put it onto your notes. You know, just put on your notes.
Yeah, Unlaced.
Yeah, just put on your notes.
It only works if you believe it works. If you already had the tax, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bro. If you pass on that chainmail from Facebook 10 years ago that told you to repost, that's why it didn't work for you, bro.
See?
All right.
Oh, man.
But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Jeremy, so much for stopping by the show.
Yes.
Love having you on here. congratulations on trophy room. You know, there's a bunch of people that are jealous.
Yeah, very nice, very
Please
nice.
be safe with those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me, they're gonna be in the
People are,
safe right
people
now.
are crazy.
Yeah, bro. When you file your taxes, put it down as an asset, you know.
There you see. There you go. There you go. But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you everybody for listening, everybody that's watching. Again, you guys can listen to our podcast on all streaming platforms, you know, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Anchor, all those great streaming platforms. As well, if you like to watch and want to see, you know, Jeremie flex his unions and his trophy rooms and see everything in person and see our beautiful faces. And see Jeremie's, you know, great turn. Like I like that turn. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got a few. Trust me.
He said I
If the
got a
turtlenecks
few,
start coming
bro.
in, you know where it came from. Okay.
See?
He
Hey.
said
If that trend starts coming, you know who saw it first. Right here.
Yeah, hey,
Zoom
nobody started
meetings,
wearing
bro.
turtlenecks. Yeah, y'all saw Jeremie wear them. Don't even try to act like you was doing this beforehand. Now y'all
These
came to the
Zoom
show. Y'all
meetings be
saw Jeremie
different,
looking
bro.
fly.
They be
I don't
different.
want to hear it. But yeah, you guys check us out on YouTube at Unlaced. Also, please follow our, all of our social media pages, Unlaced X Podcast and Unlaced X Threads on IG. Make sure that you guys follow all of us. You know, we're slowly but surely getting everything, you know, ramped up. Gabe, do you have any news about the line that you want to give people?
I don't, man, because you know, nah.
Y'all don't get shit. He said, y'all
ain't getting one this one. Y'all ain't getting one this
y'all ain't
episode.
get shit.
But maybe the next one, y'all get everything. You know, who knows? Nothing here, everything there.
But yeah, so make sure you guys check us out. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Please like the video as well. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about the trophy rooms. Let us know what you guys think about frauding Nike after almost 16 years or plus 16 years of working at a company at Nike. What would you do? I think I could have gotten for more than $1 million.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure I got them for like 5 or 6.
Chris Little.
Comment below, share this, please let everybody know. Sharing this and liking this content helps us get out to more people, and it also helps, you know, you guys see us more often. We are putting out more content. We are definitely creating more videos. Definitely check out our last podcast with Honda, or no, it was just us, right? Yeah, it was just us.
Yeah. The two
no, it was just us that
Oh
did
no, it was just us in the Look at us.
Make sure you check out our last podcast with Hondo. Make sure you check out our last week's Gas or Pass. We talked about the Carmine Sixes. What else did we talk about? There was some other stuff that we were really talking about that was really, really good.
Sorry, bro.
The PSG ones.
Damn, dude. We talked about the Air Forces.
There you go. The Sussy Hirachis.
Yeah.
All those great shoes. So make sure you check that out. Also check out on Fridays we have Gas Pass or Flip. Make sure you guys check that out. Every Friday we drop that for the upcoming releases for that weekend and week. So yeah, until then, Hondo says, wear your shoes.
Let's go. Wear your shoes.